Also coming up tonight, imagine your favorite Pittsburgh memories captured on canvas.
We'll catch up with contemporary local artist Linda Barnicott next.
Stay with us and look at things differently. On Q starts right now. Well, we all have favorite childhood memories. Maybe our first time at Kennywood, or meeting someone under the Kaufman's clock, or watching the traditional lighting of the Horns Christmas tree. Well, here in Pittsburgh, there's an artist who paints these heartwarming moments. Her name is Linda Barnicott, and this summer, On Q producer Parina Morelli spent time with Barnicott at Idlewild Park, where she captured the charming land of Storybook Forest.
As I was growing up, I just enjoyed drawing so much. I started to draw the teachers and classmates. When I was in 6th grade, there was a girl that didn't care for me very much and actually had punched me in the nose. And I drew her portrait, and she left me alone. It lasted about 2 months. And I drew her portrait again, and she left me. I got through 6th grade. And as I went through high school, I started drawing class pictures of kids, girlfriend pictures, boyfriend pictures, and everything like that. After high school, I took art classes while I worked full-time. And I would take people's pictures off their desk, and I'd confiscate them for the night. And I'd take them home, and I'd draw a picture of their loved one, and I'd bring it in and I'd give it to them the next day. People just really got a lot of joy out of that. So I just continued doing it. It was my way of expressing, I care about you. I look around and I look for what means a lot to people. And it really kind of started with the first print that I did of Kaufman's clock. I think because it is the heart of Pittsburgh, and I have a feeling that each time Kaufman's has been painted, it has been loved. Except I just didn't know that ahead of time. When I painted it, I was kind of coming at it because of how it affected me. Not because I had seen other paintings done of Kaufman's clock or that corner, only because of, like I said, my personal experience. I'd take a camera. I always said if I wasn't an artist, I'd love to be a photographer. I'm not really good at it, but I'm good enough to use the resources that I get from the camera. I go out and I'll like when I came here, I took pictures all through Storybook Forest and all around the whole pond here. And then taking a look, once I get the pictures back to my studio, doing sketches and seeing which one makes the best composition. Well, you know, I could like shorten that tree over there, and we can turn this sign around, and you know, we can turn the windmill blade around. It's okay, you know. I can do that because I'm an artist. When I first started with the Meet Me Under Kaufman's clock, a lot of artists use like generic people, you know, that's what I call them, generic people. You know, just people with hats and hoods and, you know, dresses walking through the scene, you know. And so I thought, well, let's play it safe. I'll just use some generic people. But I got to the point where I needed to do the display window, and I needed somebody to pose to get that angle of somebody putting a wreath up in the window. So I asked my husband to, hey, stand there like you're in the studio and just like putting up a wreath, you know, in the window.
But there are real people here.
Putting people in my paintings are very, very important and fun and kind of exciting. When I got to the Kennywood piece, I had it all sketched out except for the place where I was going to put people. And my little daughter, who was probably like 3 or 4 at the time, let's see, she was just 4 at the time, came up and said, "Where are you going to put Brittany and me in your painting?" And I says, you know, I can do that.
Right there. Me and Brittany and my dad.
I think When I paint something and it reaches somebody's heart, be it a memory or you know, a particular event in their life, something that they can look at and feel warmed by it, then I feel like I'm doing something for somebody. You know, it's what I love to do. I love to make other people happy. I remember when I was a little girl walking down the street and smiling at strangers because I thought if I could get a smile back from them, I would have made their day. These paintings are like those smiles. You know, if I paint it and they like it, then I'm enriching their life.
Now, if you want to get a Barnicott print, she has a website. It's www.lindabarnicott.com. And you can order the artwork and learn more about the artist. And something else that we'd like to mention, Barnicott was chosen to do holiday greeting cards for the Pittsburgh chapter of the American Cancer Society. Last year, the Society printed 45,000 of Barnicott's cards. They were sold out by the second week of November, and they raised $24,000 for cancer research. Now, she's been asked to do another card this year.